goods when it comes to the markets. We were down again yesterday. What was the story?
Yes, we were. The Dow was off 107 points, closed at 19,864. Earnings were not what the market expected, especially in retail. Under Armour fell 23% on their earnings, and a lower profit warning from UPS hit the industrial sector. Despite the recent sell-off, the Dow finished the month 0.5% higher, the first January gain since 2013.
All right. That's that. Let's talk Apple. What are we hearing from Apple?
Now, Apple reported monster numbers after the bell yesterday. Revenue increased 3% to $78.4 billion. Apple's services business, which includes the App Store, had an 18% rise in revenue to $7.2 billion, making it bigger than most large companies. Apple's profit came in at $17.9 billion, or $3.38 per share, and they ended the quarter with $264 billion in cash.
Even though Apple's stock was down a little bit yesterday, or was it up?
Yeah, well, it should be up today.
Oh, okay. So this came out overnight.
Right, exactly. That was after the bell yesterday.
Okay, gotcha. All right, yeah. All right, good. That's Apple, son of a Syrian immigrant, Steve Jobs. What about, we were just talking about him, my old neighbor from Berkshire Hathaway, Warren Buffett. What's going on there?
Yes, Berkshire Hathaway bought $12 billion worth of stock since mid-November, although they declined to disclose what stocks they bought. This is a big increase for the company. In fiscal 2015, they bought a total of $10 billion worth of stock. In last fiscal year, they bought $5.2 billion worth of stock, but sold or redeemed about $20 billion, making them a net seller in fiscal 2016. So it's kind of big news that they put a lot of money in the stock market right now.
That's interesting, but we don't know where they bought.
We don't know what they bought.
Are they supposed to say what they bought? Do they have to say what they bought? I guess they don't have to, right?
No, well, I mean, eventually they will.
Oh, okay.
When they report, later on they'll report what they bought.
Gotcha. Okay. But the news here is that Warren Buffett's all in on the stock market, is what you're saying.
Well, I don't know about all in, but he did put $12 billion.
12 billion, did you say?
Yeah.
12 billion. He's not all in at 12 billion. It's just a small fraction of his fortune at 12 billion.
You don't know what he's sitting in cash. He might still have a lot of money sitting on the sideline.
Yeah. We were talking. Did you see that HBO story about becoming Warren Buffett?
Did not.
It just came out. We were just talking about it. They tell the story of when he bought Berkshire Hathaway for $11.50 a share, and now it's 280,000 or something a share. Unbelievable. All right. Finally,
it's a little bit different company now.
I would say, it has grown quite a bit. 245,980 it closed yesterday. Olin Corporation. What about them?
Right. Clayton-based Olin reported numbers yesterday after the market closed. Revenue came in at $1.39 billion, and they made a profit of $17.5 million, much better than a loss reported at the same time last year. Olin declared a 20-cent dividend to shareholders of record on February 10th and to be paid on March 10th. This is their 361st consecutive quarterly dividend.
There you go. Markets today after another down day yesterday.
Well, the Dow futures right now look up about 40 points. We get earnings from Energizer and Spear, formerly known as the Clean Gas Group, this morning, and Facebook this afternoon. We also hear from the Fed at 1 p.m. We do not expect them to raise rates, but we'll be looking for guidance on the economy and future rate increases. All
right, there you go. Scott Crothers and Stifel Nicholas. Mr. Crothers, have yourself a good day. Thanks for the help, and we'll talk to you tomorrow.
Sounds great. Thanks for all.
644, Big 550, KTRS, talking about the markets and talking about all that each and every morning. We do it at 6:35 with Scott Crothers and Stifel Nicholas. 644.